Hello. Everything working? Everything seems to be working. Hello, how are you all on this fine Boxing Day? I hope you are all well. We are back. We're playing some Hogwarts Legacy. Uno 7. Don't know what that is. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. Late, but let's go. Guess that at this point, it's tradition to be late. 8 o'clock is a very awkward time. Was purely chosen by Mr. Lankowski. I would do 9 to 11 personally, but I can't be asked changing the bio. But you know, we will go slightly later. We'll do like 10:30. But yeah. Plus, more people seem to join like late anyway. There's very few people who actually join when we start, so it doesn't really make a difference. But I hope you are all well. I hope you have had a fantastic Christmas and a good Boxing Day. I hope you all got what you were wanting for Christmas and it's been a nice chilled out day. I hope you've had a good day as well, Mr. Jester. I hope you've all had some lovely food. I have just had my 24-hour stream. I'm down for a 24-hour stream. I can't imagine it be that entertaining in terms of what we do. Like, we will be knackered. I'll talk to Lank about it and see what he says. I'm down for 24-hour stream. Whether it's feasible or not, that's another thing. But we'll have to see. But yeah, we are back. We're playing Hogwarts. This is episode 7. And we are progressing the story. I don't know how much longer we've got. I think there's a minimum of another 3 episodes of this to go. Minimum. But we'll have to see. My shorts have decided I'm going to start doing them from the 1st of January. Just have a straight, like, clean off year. I didn't die, which I would know. Well, Mr. Jester, I hope you are joking, but if you're not, I hope that you are doing better and you get some help. I'm always here if you want to talk. But, yeah, I hope Santa got you everything else apart from that. I got some cool things. I got a VR headset at last. I finally bit the bullet, so I am going to be playing some VR games on stream. And I'm thinking horror is a good way to kick that off. I don't know when we're doing VR horror, but I will be doing VR horror at some point. No. Well, Mr. Jester, that's not very good. You can hear me ramble for the next 2 hours if you want. That might make it worse, to be fair, but we'll have to see. But yeah, we'll get straight into the game. Very nice indeed. VR. I'm kind of excited for VR horror. That's one of the only. Like, I'm not a huge fan of VR personally, but the VR horror very much does. It does intrigue me. I do want to play that. That might be on a different site, unfortunately. I don't think I'll be allowed to do it on this one, but yeah, we left off. I've heard that. I don't think I'm going to be using it for that, but you never know. Straight into a cutscene. Oh.
What have we here?
This does just scream like early Assassin's Creed, doesn't it?
And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
That
I have, Professor Rookwood.
How did you say it like that, Professor Rookwood? Hello, Mr. Trooper Ducky. I hope you are well. I hope you are doing slightly better than Mr. Jester, who's apparently not having the best of Christmases. I hope you are having a fantastic Christmas. Is Boxing Day. Yeah. I'll be back on Thursday as well, doing another Fear Thursday. I think Lank's back. We'll have to see. I don't know what we're playing yet, but we'll have to see. I think it might be Folklore Hunter. That might change. Especially if Lank's not here, it will change. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, life's been good. I hope you all are having a chilled out day. Boxing Day very much is one of them days where you just do absolutely nothing unless you're one of these psychopaths who decides to go shopping for deals. You don't really get many good deals nowadays though. With things online, it's just a rip-off anyway.
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed,
hear me out, but just like some theory crafting
regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins.
Goblin
The
uprising.
student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I wish I was
I'm
funny.
afraid it
I
would be
think I'm
wise to
funny.
halt the
I'm not
trials
funny.
until we know
I
more.
try to be funny. Is a better way to describe it.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive,
I think we can
Isadora,
trust him.
became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Terrible
Hopefully the
thing.
next pensive provides more context.
I'm calling it. I said it last
For
time.
now,
She's gonna
we
turn
should
out to be
learn what
evil.
Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
What was this then?
Before you go,
Hold on. Do you not like? But well, first of all, let's just get it clear. He looks straight out of Assassin's Creed, like he looks like them. But like, just a bit of theory crafting. Do you not think that the magic mirror from Snow White, do you not think they have like an uncanny resemblance or similarity to the paintings in Harry Potter? I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that J.K. Rowling ripped off something. It's just a theory. But, yeah. I think we shall just progress the story instead of me rabbiting on. Bootleg Assassin's Creed. To be fair, modern day Assassin's Creed are just bootleg. They are so bad. Although I've heard Mirage is quite good.
have you
so.
encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am,
Modest.
you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
So. Is this to like indicate that we've changed season or? Nobody wakes up and their bed is... Who wakes up fully clothed with their bed perfectly made? Anyway. That is one of the game series I really do want to start playing, Assassin's Creed. Like, I played most of them. I think the last one I played was Syndicate. So there's still one set in Egypt and one set in Greece to play. But I played all of them previous. But I'd love to play them like back to back to back, like starting from the first one until Mirage.
Come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Yeah, when I was in college. I'm in the Order of the Phoenix. Yeah, I don't know. I've never read the Harry Potter book, but I've seen all the movies because, you know, I'm a very casual fan. For me,
Revelio.
close one there. For me, the one was the Triwizard Cup. I think it's the
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Good. I'm trying to remember which one that is with the Triwizard Cup. Is that not Order of the Phoenix? Not Chamber of Secret. No. I'm trying to think which one it is. That's going to annoy me now. The first one's Philosopher's Stone. Or can't remember what it's called. Goblet of Fire, that's the one. Goblet of Fire for me is the best movie. The worst movie is... I'm trying to think what the worst one. It's definitely one with the stupid timekeeping watch that they just conveniently forget about for the rest of the series. You know, anything for the plot. The first movie's just a bit shit in it, but it's the first one, so you get a thing. I think Deathly Hallows Part 1's a bit of a boring movie, but that's just because it's setting everything up. I think it is Order of the Phoenix. I actually don't mind Half-Blood Prince. I think it is Order of the Phoenix, isn't it, with the watch? I don't know. Anyway, let's do the quest, like I said I was going to do. Which is the lowest level one? We probably should have done that one. We got loads of these. We'll do... No, didn't really like Harry Potter. You just quoted Order of the Phoenix, Jester. Yeah, the time turners or whatever it is. Which movie is it in? Bro, fucking doesn't say. Prisoner of Azkaban. Yeah, that's by far. Prisoner of Azkaban is by far the worst movie. Goblet of Fire is the best movie. The first Harry Potter movie, Philosopher's Stone, is just meh. Sorcerer's Stone. Deathly Hallows Part 1 is very boring. Deathly Hallows Part 2 is a good movie. What else is there? Chamber of Secrets is actually a bang movie. I'd put Chamber of Secrets up there as the second best behind Goblet of Fire, quite honestly. And that is my very casual opinion of Harry Potter movies.
Hexinger, a teacher. You're lucky they don't expel you. If you don't get your shit together, I shall fly straight to Hogwarts.
See, it's all magical that the cards can talk, but like you can literally get them cards now. They're cheap and tacky normally, and they normally play like Happy Birthday or whatever, but I don't know how you've never seen Harry Potter though, Jester. I love Star Wars and I like Lord of the Rings, but I'd like to be more into Lord of the Rings than I actually am. Like, I've seen the movies once, and I've seen the Hobbit once. I've never read the book, and I don't know anything about the lore, and I'd struggle to tell you the characters. And I really want to get into the Lord of the Rings, but it's like Star Wars. There's just so much lore and backstory that it's like I don't even know if I have the time to commit to the backstory. Like, I'd love to read the book, and I'd love to rewatch the movies and get a better understanding, but they're long, man. They're really, really long. Where are we going?
Protego!
No. Is it tab? No, 3. I'm remembering. I'd love to see apparently the uncut director's edit cut of Revenge of the Sith is something like 9 hours long or 8 hours long, and the entire you know, the fight on above Coruscant on Grievous's capital ship, that's supposed to be like 3 hours or something ridiculous like that. But I'd love to see that.
These rocks have seen better days.
I don't remember the controls. No, Lord of the Rings would be pretty cool. Can't enter while mounted. Well, this doesn't break the immersion, does it? It's literally an invisible wall. Slight issue, I don't actually remember how to get off this thing. There we go. Oh look, the invisible wall has disappeared. Fantastic game design.
Revelio.
like, I think it's because I was very late to watching Lord of the Rings. I never watched them as a kid, but like, I actually prefer The Hobbit to The Lord of the Rings. I know that's quite controversial. I don't know why. I just do. Like, I like The Lord of the Rings, but I just prefer the Hobbit movies, to be honest.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy.
I wonder where they go.
That seemed a nervous sort of helpful, mind you. Still not realizing quite how this stride.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed.
Why is she named
I was
after an
musing
orange?
on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Doesn't Megan Fox have like a quote of that on her shoulder about following the butterflies?
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Giant spiders.
Goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded
That
to
does happen.
terrifying spider dens.
That also does happen.
Trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind.
Uncalled for,
Students
Jester.
these days have so much more courage.
Just because she's
than I
named
ever
after an
did.
orange.
You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Slightly alcoholic. Why is this locked?
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
I just want to do the. It's. You can't do that one. I don't know. We'll do the stupid butterfly thing and then we'll come back.
Protego!
It's not cute. No, it's not cute.
Revelio.
It's not all tab. Well, you can't use it here. Can you? For fuck. I'm not gonna swear. That's very bad. Very naughty. We're just gonna play. We're just gonna chill out. Have a good time. This camera's slightly wonky. Like, can I use it now? Oh, I can. See, this will speed us up. Nom. Here are the butterflies.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
The magicy butterflies.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Slowly follow the butterflies. They're just gonna lead me to my death. I feel like I'm just being led towards a trap here. What does that sign say? Danger. At least we're going away from the... No, we're going straight towards the spiders. No, maybe? I don't know.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Is that it? That was a waste of time. Why is it just a...
Revelio.
It's a bit weird that there's a... Anyway. Oops. Do this one then. No. As you can see, quite rusty. I'm still trying to figure out the controls. It's been a while. It's been like I'm just trying to think. Levitated bug lights. Oh, we've already done that. So we just need to progress the story. Honestly, I feel like we've spent enough time like doing stuff. I think we're in the position now where we can just progress the story, do all the side bit. I'm not quite sure how much there. I think we still got a fair few bit like missions and stuff to do. So could be good. Keep checking, make sure the camera's not freezing. I know that was a problem earlier. I guess I need to figure out how to unlock these locks.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
I could just
now,
kill it.
It seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskin
You reckon
can
they
be
eat
a
them?
slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Like, would you eat a puff skin? Like,
Here,
just, you know.
you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
It looks more like a hamster, but you can. I reckon you can still like skin it and
You can
cook
use
it.
my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
I have to replace one of these.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
He'd love a car wash, he would.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beef?
And Feastable. Hashtag sponsored.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
They look like dirty
That's good
marshmallows.
news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best
The way it's
qualities,
coming across in
right
the tone
after
of his
ambition.
voice, it sounds like, yeah, no, keep
And
it away from me,
cleanliness.
the dirty animal.
Good work, everyone. Now,
Kill it.
let's make our way to the pens and select
Just
another
there,
beast.
it'd make like a nice
And
warm hat,
please,
wouldn't it? Or some like
do be
fluffy,
careful
like
as you
fluffy,
feed and groom
fluffy
them.
slippers.
Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
This is something I've never understood about Harry Potter. They've got these weird animals with stupid names, and then they have like dragons, which are called dragons. Like, why are some things got like the English names, or some
Couple of
things just
Neasel
made
whiskers
up?
ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Like, if you're gonna go all made up, and you gotta go all in, you know what I mean?
Ugh, stupid thing.
That's just a cat.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
I'd murder him.
That's really not funny.
White Knight.
Let's go.
Weird looking cat rat thing. Looks like the Chester cat in a little way.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you.
It appears our time has come to an end.
Oh, this has been
Please
so
close
entertaining.
the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I don't really see what
Hello, Professor.
point this has.
You wanted to speak with me?
Do I tame animals this way, or
How did you find your first beast
can I tame a
lesson?
dragon? That'd be pretty fucking cool.
It was all right, but honestly, I find the beast's unpredictability unnerving.
Wouldn't know it the way you handled them. You'll soon learn that properly controlled beasts can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Why are you like this, Jester?
Well done, by the way. Probably best
What?
to let me handle it next
Hypothetically,
time.
we're just entertaining the idea of
They're
this
nearly
slight
as
second.
bad as the savages
Wouldn't
in
you think
Rookwood's
that they
poacher
should be able to
pack.
use the wand to do stuff rather
Sadly,
than need the
we're the
animal?
ones who suffer, stumbling over
Just a
dead
thought.
beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
We
An
poach the
optimistic
poachers.
idea.
Do no reverse the
Now,
motherfuckers.
why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control?
That'd be
Professor
quite scary
Weasley
if
has
you like
asked
just
that
murdered
I
a
prepare
poacher,
some assignments
unalived
designed
a
to help
poacher,
you
and you
catch
kind of
up
like
to the other 50
skinned them
years.
alive and melted their
Be
head
on
on
the
like a
lookout for
scarecrow.
my
That'd
owl.
scare them off, wouldn't it?
Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
If it's a giant spider, I'm gonna murder it.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the
Would
way.
be like an
I'd
alien
hoped I
version.
would.
Well, that'd be quite. Nah, to be fair, I mean, some people are into that, though, aren't they? Like chest
I wouldn't
bursters.
take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Like,
Really?
like realistically,
thank you.
Jester, would you let a xenomorph use your body as a horse
As I
to
said,
house like
we think
more
alike.
alien,
Pleasant surprise.
and then like a chest burster? I guess murders you from the inside out. Or
Quite the
some
weather we're having.
some people are
don't
into
you
it,
think?
you know. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Where are you
You do
taking
you, boo.
It really is much better if I just show you.
That's the
Don't worry,
cringe is
we're
unreal. I
nearly
love
there.
it.
It's just ahead.
This forbidden forest isn't very forbidden. If I end up coming into it every like 10 minutes,
Stand back.
it's gonna be a massive spider, isn't it? Please not be a massive hippogriff. If I can control it, well, you'd be dead. It had popped out. Hell yeah.
Please meet Highwing.
I suppose she's like 10
Isn't she
just.
just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
I'm not being funny. If like seagulls look like that, we'd all be fucked. Because if you see how aggressive seagulls are now, like we'd all be why am I kneeling to the? Okay. Would I have to curtsy if I was a woman? Does it know proper etiquette, or is this just a? Yeah.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever
Definitely
seen
tell
a
this to me
hippogriff
by an
tame to
American
someone
who
this
has like
quickly.
this
You can feed and brush her
admiration
if
for
you'd like.
British customs.
I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
But it's a woman, Jester. So how would that? I don't know how that would work. What am I meant to? Am I meant to? Yeah. Nom nom nom. What's wrong with fish and chips at the beach? I like fish and chips. Not my favourite meal, but it's quite nice, especially when you got the seaside. Give it all that attention, it's fucked off. I'm grateful. Next year, you're getting a Lynx Africa set.
What did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Did you all get your annual Lynx Africa set? Or did you spice it up and go for that Lynx store this year?
Once you earn a Hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you. I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worried they could get her again.
You're stocked up for the year.
I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poacher's influence is growing.
Well, time for the chosen one to murder some more people in the light of the greater good.
To people, they're up to something.
I'm sure me murdering poachers is somehow going to work out for the best. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I've had way too many pigs and blinkers in the past 2 days. I think I've had close to 40. Just an ungodly amount. What time are we? Oh, God, we're an hour in already. Jesus Christ. Could do with some... What are you thinking, Jester? Down there? Hell yeah. Can I go underwater? No, that's stupid. I don't know how I got around. Need my lawn. Not going to address that, unfortunately.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Expelliarmus.
Okay, I need to get rid of these things. Never know when you need to unalive somebody. You just need that guy on YouTube who goes around cutting people's front gardens for like free, and he makes like millions off the ad revenue. It's so satisfying, but he always does it at like such an industrial level, kind of, with the machinery. I'd love it if he got down and like used like clippers to just clip it. I know that obviously isn't possible time effective, but like it's missing out on all that ASMR content. Oh, what's this? Oh, this probably means I have to do something later on. One. I'll figure that out later. And by later, I mean never. Oh, this is a new area. That's pretty cool.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Well done.
It's you! Thank you again.
Why is everyone...
My gobstone. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
Why is everyone just chilling here? I'm gonna read that last comment.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Big up, Gareth.
Are you calling me Gareth?
I was.
Oh.
After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Crack cocaine.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So,
what's your opinion on?
I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Making homemade bevies with the boys.
Of course.
Would you ever make like homemade alcohol? Like, would it be classed as moonshine?
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
What would you say your favourite chocolate
Couldn't you
bar
have
is?
someone buy the dried billywig things?
I love
Not for
Guilan.
sale, and you never
I
know
really
when
like
the cellar's going to be
flakes, but
locked.
they're too messy.
So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret
What else
entrance.
is there? Harry's chocolate orange is always nice. I love a Toblerone as well.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the
Fountains
first
are
one to
nice.
taste
I've
my
gone off them a
newest
little
brew
bit.
if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat
know.
to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Is this
a one-eyed witch statue? Shouldn't be too hard to find.
magic?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend.
Mr. Moon.
Gladwin Moon,
Button
Hogwarts
Moon.
caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
So I just waited there all day for it to change back. This doesn't seem like a good use of my time.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade,
That's the logical
I turned the
conclusion.
corner
It
and
must
came
be to do with me.
face with a
No.
boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
Don't mind me.
Terrible experience.
Don't mind me.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to
I'm
help
not gonna
Mr.
friend
Moon.
people.
Oh,
We're gonna
I
have
knew
a
I could
nice
count on
playthrough this
you.
time.
First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in?
Oh
Alabama
boys,
Moore.
now we get
That's how.
now we
What
get
about
the
curfew?
Curfew?
the unlocking
Tosh.
things.
I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days.
Can we unlock lock now?
You'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
So we can now unlock lock. That's good to know. And we're also going to the prefect's back room, so we get to see Morny Myrtle. Although she won't be dead by now at this point, will she? Where's Alamora? Am I being dent? Oh yeah, I am being dent.
Hello, Hamora.
Oh, what is this? Use Q and E and A and D to move smiles. I'm very confused. Use Q and E and A and D to move the sparks and rotate the dials to both corresponding user. That took way too long. I was having a bit of a brain fart there.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a...
Clap thighs up is an interesting turn of phrase.
Of the castle.
Can we clap some cheeks for him?
Hello, Hamora.
I'm not reading that.
Revelio.
We need to go and do some Merlin trials because this is getting ridiculous.
Revelio.
Hogwarts households do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. Then here's so seldom or friendly. Please not giving those nearby a number and ringing in there. I'm gonna set off a fake bomb.
Aloha Mora.
I'm not reading all these. I'm sure we can come back and read them. What a rainbow in a pot of gold.
Revelio.
If I can walk around invisible, surely there's magic to detect me.
Getting along this year.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
Up the apples and pears.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
There we go. Can I just go over here in daytime and then just hide? It's a lot more practical. The day and night cycle's very fucking fancy, isn't it?
Are preparing for a rebellion.
That's beautiful.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to wands. One of those goblins or hell instead. My marching Professor Hector's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
Revelio.
Prefect that way. I'm a prefect too. That's it.
Revelio.
Can I just walk back?
No students in the hospital room on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my round.
There. The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being
Nice and subtle. Uh-oh. Mistakes have been made.
would not have been that. I thought I heard
You just shush shush.
Revelio.
encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
Let's go real speedy, get out of here. I mean, I've gotten all the things. Does it really matter if I get caught now?
Revelio.
I really need to increase my backpack size. It's becoming a bit of a hindrance.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this.
Clearly someone who's access to the prefect.
He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I may be your dementor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person
and a scholar.
And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance.
Go on.
Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Authority to disobey.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Allahamora.
So that is one too.
Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Right.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Quest. Right, we're gonna do the just trying to find the Do they not show up on the... I swear they do show up on the map. I guess we're gonna go and do them. I really want to do these. Well, I guess we're gonna just fly about and find these Merlin's trials. What was that noise? If I fly into them, I pop them. I don't really know what we're doing to achieve this, but we're doing it anyway. Last one.
Revelio.
I hope you have your affairs. Nobody will miss one measly little student. Confringo! Oh, at least give it a bit of effort. Confringo!
Expelliarmus! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
There's another one.
Revelio.
Yeah, it would not come off that broomstick. I'm just trying to find these Merlin trials. I know here's one, but we've already done that. We just follow the path, I guess, maybe? That doesn't seem like a very effective way of doing it. That was a waste.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Alright, my child, what do you mean fight me fairly?
Revelio.
I'm just trying to find the Merlin's path. do love your emojis, Mr. Ducky, don't you? Not really an emoji type of person myself. I don't have a problem with emojis. I just, I don't know, I never seem to use them. Feels unnatural to use them. We go this way, maybe? Bro.
This place has seen better days.
Nobody will miss one measly little student. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio. You're Expulso. Vacuum. Confringo. Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts. Expulso. Oh, for effort. Incendio! Expulso! Expelliarmus! Forjadrigo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I can't seem to beat it.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expulso! Potato! Incendio!
I'm zigging.
You'll need to be quicker than that. Incendio! Expulso! You survived longer than expected. Confringo! Is that all they're teaching in school these days?
I can't beat him.
Incendio!
Ah, shit.
Expulso!
That wasn't fair. I couldn't beat him. Couldn't block. With the ancient magic.
Perfect. Target practice. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio!
I might have made a mistake here.
Fringo, Expelliarmus. Potato, Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What even is this place?
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
How do I get out of here?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
They're just...
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Well, isn't that a bit morbid? Doesn't seem very stable. Or respect. Into the forest we go.
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ow.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
We go back on the path. Is the path up here? I guess we can go off the path a little bit, but I really want to find these Merlin trials.
Revelio!
Interesting. Ah, here we go. Merlin trial.
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio!
have a feeling that Lumos is going to be helpful.
Lumos.
I'm a genius. I just need to find the other butterflies. I don't see any. Is there? Butterfly. Blackstand butterfly pool. You still love the game, though? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Better than Starfield. Starfield was very much. Starfield's been put on hold because I just wasn't enjoying that. I'm still enjoying this. I'm not quite sure where the story's going though on this, which I think is a good thing and a bad thing. I guess I get the wider plot, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. But no, I'd say I'd give this game like a solid 8 at the moment. Not my favorite game, and it's certainly not one of the best games I've ever played. But I'd say it's a very good game. Do I regret paying £60 for it?
And a bit unsettling.
Kinda.
What to do?
Revelio.
A little bit, but on the balance of things, I don't think it's that bad. Be interesting to see what the DLC is going to be like. The story's all mismatched. Yeah, I don't know. I get what they were doing putting it in the past, but like, my problem is they put it in the past because they don't want to like create any conflict or issues with the chronological order of things, but every chance they get reference something or call back to something, and it kind of takes the immersion out of it when it breaks the fourth wall way too much, and it's too on the nose about doing it. I wish I was loaded. I'm not loaded. I just don't have responsibilities at the moment, so I can spend a little more money than some people once I'm particularly loaded. There's a Merlin trial. That's one. I can do the. I want to do these Merlin trials. Piss me off. Plus, I just tend to buy games when they're on sale. I don't know. I know we got another new game coming on Thursday, hopefully, Blanks Down. I don't know if I'll be playing that in VR, though. I don't know if even if it has VR support. Folklore Hunter. Fantastic game, though. I played it before. I really enjoyed it. Like, not the best game, but it's like so bad it's good type of way. Let's see.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Really not enough mallows for me. I gotta go and buy some mallows. Spending all that money on them dates. Hell yeah. And I gotta be spending that money on games. How long have we got left? We got half an hour. I think we can do one more main quest and then we'll call it there maybe.
you're gonna regret coming.
Expelliarmus, Lumos, Accio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Interesting. At least you can fly now. This is true. I wish I could fly in real life. A lot of spiders in this forest, isn't there? Turn that turbo.
Revelio.
This seems like a new area. I don't recall coming in here before.
Lumos, Accio.
Can we just teleport? Interesting.
Lumos.
I jump? Boring. There must be a faster way to get down. This seems horribly impractical.
Aloha Mora.
These are very nice here.
Lumos. Accio.
Glows, so I must do something. I don't understand what these are meant to be. That needs to be a 4. But what I don't understand. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. Whatever that is. That needs to be a 3. Looks like it's gone. That needs to be a 4. So let me get this straight. That needs to be a 10. That's a 2, and that's a 1, 2, 3. That needs to be a 5. That needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that even an option? Is that it? How about... It's not that. We did it. I don't know how we did it. That is?
Revelio.
That seems way too simplistic. Yeah.
Lumos.
Somewhere with this thing. Symphony. I think we're looking for a sphinx.
I wish they'd let Ronan teach the entire curriculum.
Hello, Hamora.
Have you turned it on and off? I mean, I got there in the end. I hate having all these side quests. Like, I want to get rid of them. Well, this seems
Lumos.
very dark. Well, we can come back. Oh, that was a big boy door that we can't get through.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That we are.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
That I have
Rumour
not.
is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into
Thank
the
you, I
cabinet
appreciate
lock, not
my
an easy
struggles have been
task,
rewarded.
you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
More free shit.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
We're looking for some magical floating.
I hope you do.
Magical
In fact,
floating keys.
I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
I'm not going back in that tower.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Lumos.
Is it L request? No. Close enough. That's miles away. All these quests are like Hogsmeade. We're not going to Hogsmeade. No. We'll find the stack. That seems like a nice, fun little mission to do. What's this door not open? But no. Go back on your previous one though. I have enjoyed this game, but I just think the fact that I had to download an external patch to get it to even run just kind of, yeah, it puts me off. Like how a game in 2023 that's supposed to be AAA needs you to download a patch off the internet to run it is what? I mean, this game came out in February, so we're like what?
Lumos.
Near enough 12 months. Like what? We'll give it the benefit of the doubt and say 9 months in, and you still need to download an external patch to play it is beyond a joke, quite frankly. But I digress. We need to go to the. That's the first thing we need to do. We need to go to the shop and sell some stuff. We got too much stuff and we keep throwing it away. We may as well use it to make money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Get a bean.
When mentor and student.
Revelio.
Which house is winning? I don't know. It's not very clear, is it, which house is winning?
This looks like the right.
Oopsie. Is this the secret passage?
Lumos.
That's a bit bright. You can see my face digital. Oh, okay. No. Your journey has ended.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Accio.
Surely I'm not meant to make that jump.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
It's got something to do with that thing. Repairer. No, that made a lot more sense than it should have. Bedtime for me, Lou. Good night, Mr. Ducky. I hope you have a good evening and a good sleep, and I will catch you. I will be back on
That seems to have done the trick.
Thursday. I'm not sure if Lang will be, but you will have my lovely entertainment. Lovely, what's the word? I don't fucking know. I will see you on Thursday. If not, have a good thing and have a good New Year. And I will catch you in the New Year. Tension is the word I was looking for. I love the tension. Where are we going now? This seems... I know he said it's not a short route, but this seems a bit... I don't like that it's filling in as we're going down here.
Reparo.
That seems a bit... Ah, spiders.
Confringo!
Hello, Mr. Frog.
Accio!
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Okay. As daft as it sounds, I do the disillusionment charm.
Accio!
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Do I have one that pushes away? I have Leviosa.
Leviosa!
I made a meal of that. I very much made a meal of that.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Leviosa! Reparo! Leviosa! Reparo! Confringo! Reparo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Leviosa!
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Reparo! Leviosa!
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that free.
Accio! Leviosa!
Aha! Got it.
Too good at it. I didn't need any help whatsoever.
I need to find a way to open that gate.
Confringo! Revelio!
We are burglarizing.
Revelio.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Why do I feel like it's not going to be as simple? Yeah. Yeah. Next time we're going to sell some stuff, free up some money and also room. Yeah. Just waiting for it to hit that 10 o'clock. What's this side? I kind of want to see this mission out, and then we'll call it. That run back seemed a bit like a waste of time, to be honest. I don't really see what the point of that was. We're checking what the Man United score was. They've probably won. Oh, they are winning. Just.
Clever? How offensive.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Doubted me?
Happy to help. Here you go.
You were a very nice person.
Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
That is. I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you're all having a fantastic Boxing Day. I don't know why I'm doing this with my arms, but yeah. Hope you've had a fantastic Christmas, fantastic Boxing Day. Hope it's a very chilled out. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. I will be back on Thursday, with or without Mr. Lankowski. It will be a horror game. Like I said, it all depends on whether he is here or not. VR horror may be coming sooner than you expect. From my side, anyway. I'm not sure about Lank, but yeah. Hopefully, Lank will be here and we'll be playing a new game. If not, we'll have to see. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your time off whenever you have off. Hopefully you don't have to go back tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you all for the support in the chat, on the shorts, on the videos, on the streams, on the channel. It's been fantastic, and we're rounding out the year. We're rounding out the year, and it'll be exciting to see where next year comes. But until then, I will see you all Thursday. Have a good rest of your week. Adios.